Hello and welcome to Race the Sun, a small, rather simple game, an endless runner where you are actually not running. But first of all, I want to explain a few things. The first thing is I want to apologize for last Friday not having a video. I was at a friend's house because she was on vacation for the entire week and I was watching after her dog, her turtle and her three rabbits. And they don't have a computer and no internet, so I had absolutely no way to make an upload video. So this is the first thing. Let's just go into the game to show you a little. Then I'm gonna talk about a few other things. I just like the aesthetics about this game. I usually don't like endless runners, at all. Usually not interesting to me. But this one, the aesthetics, the music, the feelings, just nice. Plays perfectly well with the controller. And the more of these blue pyramid triangle things you get, the more points you get. I just gotta jump, so when I'm in a bad situation I can press the button that I programmed on my Xbox One controller, which I can't remember right now, and jump. Let's just try. Okay, it's X in this case, so I can jump over obstacles. And if you press the menu button, you also have side objectives like travel a distance of 30,000 in the air. I have 22,000 already, so reach a 15 multiplier and do a barrel roll 20 times in one run. I'm not very good at that. And the point of these side objectives is pretty much to unlock new parts for your ship. So you can have a better ship, you can have 3 jumps and not just one. And yeah, things like that, upgrades to the ship. And it's very important to stay in the sun, because your ship is powered by sunlight. And if you die, you start back from the beginning, as I just demonstrated. Yes, that was on purpose. No, of course it wasn't. I'm just an idiot. This is speed. So staying in the sun is important because your ship is solar powered. And the sun is setting, so the faster you go, the longer you can fly forward. And the more areas you beat, the farther you get in the game. And the map of this game changes every day, so there's a new world to kind of discover every day. And I think one of the reasons I like this endless runner as opposed to all the others is you can only go forward, yes, true, but you can go sideways pretty much as far as you want, as far as you can get, which is very, very nice. It gives you a little more freedom, a little more control, and also like the flying sound of my little ship. Just sounds cool. It's just very relaxing. Even though the game itself is not really. See, I can right now carry 2 jump modules, so I have 1 out of 2. And every time you get into the shadow, you slow down, because you don't have any energy anymore. And I crashed. Okay. So it's a nice little game. It was rather cheap in the Steam sale, I think €2 or something like that. I don't know the current price. I bought it weeks ago because the Steam summer sale is over for a long time now. And I wouldn't have bought it for the usual, I think the usual price is around $10 or so, and I wouldn't have bought it for that, but for the price it was going at, oh god, it was definitely worth it. And it's not even big. It's not a game that takes up a lot of space on your hard drive, which might not be as important to other people, but I have real hard drive problems because I just don't have the space on my SSD anymore, and I don't have the money to buy a bigger SSD right now. So I always have to install and deinstall all the games, or as many games as I have to, in order to play other games. For example, I'm thinking about buying GTA 5, not to play on the channel, just to play for myself. But that thing takes up 65 gigabytes of hard drive space. Right now I have around 50 gigabytes free, so I have to deinstall a lot more games to actually play the thing. I don't want to play it on a normal hard drive just because of the loading times, which I think are there's a big difference between an SSD and a hard drive. I'm not getting everything here, but I'm surviving. So far, anyway. And yeah, as to not having a video last Friday, it wasn't that big of a deal for me because, to be quite honest, recording isn't as much fun as it used to be half a year ago when I started. So I'm thinking about taking a little break of YouTube. I think the biggest problem for me is that I have set days where I upload videos. Right now it's Monday and Friday, and that just causes me to feel stressed because I always have in my head, oh, I have to make a video, for this specific day, or I don't have a video on that day, and I don't like to put myself under the pressure. If it's outside pressure, okay, I can deal with it, but I don't want to pressure myself into doing something that's not always fun, because, okay, without a jump I would not have survived this. Because sometimes I just don't feel like recording, so yeah, when I don't feel like recording, I don't want to make a video and force myself to make a video. Ooh, let's go into a little portal. So I don't want to force myself to make a video just because it's Friday or Monday. So I might just change the scheduling around. Oh my god, this is a crazy world. Woohoo! Where the hell am I going? I mean, obviously I'm going forward. So yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do with the whole scheduling things, but I might just not make videos for if I don't feel like it. If I don't have any videos that I really want to do right now, and if the recording process just isn't fun right now, then I might just not make a video next Friday. And if I feel like recording a little more, I might make more videos during the course of a week. So expect the scheduling on the channel to be a little different from now on. It's gonna be totally erratic. I usually don't like that. I like to have order in things such as this, but there's no point if I put myself under pressure and record a game or make a video if I don't really feel like it, and then it's not fun to watch because I'm not having fun playing it. So I think it's better to maybe wait sometimes a few days until I want to record, or if I have time to record, and actually make a video where it comes across that I have actually fun playing the game, which is, I think, more better to watch if you feel like the guy who's playing the game is actually having fun playing that game. So I think I'm gonna do that in the future. But let's return to Race the Sun. I like the title, Race the Sun. It's very descriptive. As you can see, the sun is very low in the sky already. Region 2. Yeah, I'm not very good in this game. I have never beaten Region 3 so far. So I am not good. Usually my reaction times are not bad, but apparently this game is not for me. Ooh, I missed the speed. I have one jump right now, which can really save my life, as we have seen when I went out of this one situation that would have killed me without the jump. Can I get it? Ooh, that was fucking close. I have to stay in the sun. I usually hate the sunlight, I hate the heat. Maybe that's also the problem right now with me not wanting to make videos, because it's so warm outside and therefore also very hot in my computer room, and maybe that's why I don't really want to record, because it's just so fucking hot. I hate summer, I hate the heat. So that might have something to do with it. Ooh, that was way too close. Ow! Multiplier reduced. But I'm still alive. I almost jumped into death here. Whew. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't have any jumps anymore. If something like this comes again, I'm dead. Spikes everywhere. I'm so gonna die. But yeah, it's a nice reaction game, and ooh, I'm running. Okay, I'm dead. I was running out of sunlight anyway. So yeah, the cool thing about this is if I don't like the level today, or I'm just too stupid to play it for very long, I just have to wait until tomorrow, and there will be another level, a completely new level, and I can try some new things. Plus there's a level editor, and you can download new levels from Steam, because this game is perfectly embedded into Steamworks, from what I've heard. I haven't checked it out myself yet, because I'm just playing the main game. I haven't downloaded any maps yet. But the world portal you saw me fly through into another strange world, those worlds I think are taken from player maps every day. So it's kind of cool. It's using the community to enhance the game. I like that. Can I make it? Yes, I can jump. Perfect region. Yeah, that's not gonna happen often, isn't it? Graphically, it's very simple, but I like that. I don't mind that. I think that would actually be interesting on like a tablet or a phone. And one thing I have to say, I stopped with the multi-monitor, with the 3-monitor setup, because just not too many games were supporting it, as opposed to how many games had problems with it. So I just stopped using that altogether. But this was one of the games I tried with the multi-monitor setup still in place, and I am happy to announce that this game works perfectly with 3 monitors. So, which is actually useful, because if you go to the left or the right for a long way, you can actually see more to the right or to the left if you have another monitor there, which helps, which kind of tells you, okay, I can go here, or no, there are too many spikes, don't go in that direction, which is very useful. If you steer in one direction for a certain amount of time and then reverse that direction, you automatically do a barrel roll, which isn't really a barrel roll. I mean, if anyone ever has seen a view game theory on that. Okay, that jump did not help me there. Ooh, I unlocked an emergency portal pickup. This pickup will get you out of an otherwise deadly crash. We tire of seeing you smash into pieces all the time. And that happened because I finished one of the side objectives, which is very nice. So let's go to the main menu and configure my ship. Now I already unlocked a magnet, which means I can grab pickups from a greater distance, which is also very useful. But I decided to only equip the jump storage, because I can store 2 jump pickups, which is very nice. Now I unlocked. Okay. Didn't I unlock something? Okay, I don't know. You see, you have the level editor, workshop, and options menu is rather limited. Resolution, gameplay, quality, not gameplay. I don't think anyone has to put the quality of this game down unless you're playing on, I don't know, a computer that's 20 years old. I don't know if those actually still exist and play and run a version of Windows that actually would be able to run the game. But yeah, the barrel rolls are actually not barrel rolls. But it's one of the side objectives. As you can see, the lower right corner, do a barrel 20 times in one run. Yeah, I'm not very good at that. Yeah, that's why. I was flying to walls. Do a barrel roll! For those of you who don't know, this is a reference to the Nintendo 64 game Star Fox 64, also known as Lylat Wars here in Europe. Great game, but a barrel roll like this is not a barrel roll, it's an aileron roll. If you want to know why and how and all the information that, go to Game Theory on YouTube, who has an old video a couple of years back who explains what an aileron roll and a barrel roll really are. Very, very interesting. Great channel. So yeah, if you pick up enough speed going to the left and the right, and then you reverse direction, you do a barrel roll, which can be quite confusing. If you do 20 of those in one run, then you do something. I guess you get another... What's it called? You unlock another feature of your ship. Words. Me and words. Not great friends. I also decided not to record video on this, just because the game looks very soothing. At least I think so. And having my video in there is not gonna really give you anything that's worth having it there, so who cares? Just my silky smooth voice should be enough for anyone who watches this video. Oh, there's a ramp over there. Ramp it! Woohoo! That was fucking insane. I usually do not go for these because it's just too dangerous. There's another ramp. Let's go for it. Yay! And how many barrel rolls do I have now? Do I have 20? Will it tell me when I have 20? Uh-oh. The sun is really, really low. Let's jump. Maybe I can get some more sunlight. If I don't have any sun, I'm dead. Okay, the sun is gone. I'm dead. Yes, I'm dead. See, I wasn't fast enough, so the sun kinda ran away from me. And no, I did not have 20 barrel runs in one run. Barrel rolls, not barrel runs. Whoops. Well, anyway, I hope you liked this video to raise the sun. And as I mentioned, I might not make a video next Friday. I won't make one on any kind of schedule because that just puts pressure on me that I don't want to have in my private life. I have enough pressure in my day job. I don't need pressure from YouTube, especially if I don't have enough subscribers to actually make it worth having that pressure. So I'm just gonna make videos whenever I feel like it and not on a specific day of the week. I hope the few viewers I do have don't mind that too much. And if they do, well, I'm not gonna really change anything about this, unless people start screaming at me really, really loud. So I hope you liked this video to raise the sun. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Put some comments in the comment box below the video. My name is Oliver here at Vienna Gamer, and I'm gonna see you in the next video.